Yo, what's going on, man? Back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to touch on, once again, a very popular topic on my channel, which is purpose. And not just purpose signified as that, like not just that one thing, but I'm going to touch on how to find your purpose. And what I really want to touch on is, bro, and I want you to be paying close attention to the words that are coming out of my mouth when I'm articulating and the downloads that I'm about to give, bro. I need you to pay very close attention because this information is going to change your life. First of all, we have to define what purpose is. We have to define what it entails, and we have to define the properties of purpose. So, purpose, for example, purpose is something that not only fulfills you, brings you a form of nourishment of the soul, because we are souls living in a vessel. This is just, a costume that we're in, but we're souls living in a vessel. So, purpose is a man's ultimate roadmap. And what I mean by that is, purpose is the one and only thing that will forever give you meaning in life and overall stability in life. As men, even as young men, we go through our entire lives looking for one thing that will allow us to be our best selves. Even if we're not thinking about it, whether it's from a competition standpoint, whether it's from a financial advancement standpoint, whether it's from a, spiritual standpoint, we're always looking to be better. Men are supposed to compete. That's healthy competition. We have to get back to the aspect of being humans again, being masculine men that reflect masculinity, meaning reflecting masculinity is taking care of your business, going through pain, going through struggle, sometimes with a smile on your face to be like, okay, I know. Because, bro, sometimes, bro, a lot of times we go through things, and like I always say, it's just setting us up for the next chapter. Because God sometimes just has to put you to things to see if you're ready. Just like you got to go through training, when you go into the army, or you got to go through training when you go through a different department, a job, or whatever the case may be, bro. That's all it is, bro. It's just overall just trial process. Are you ready for the blessing I'm about to bestow upon you? Are you ready to be the righteous individual that I know you can be? Because God knows your heart, bro. God knows if you have an ill intent. God knows if you have ugly intent. God knows the person you are, bro. And like I said, at the end of the day, God still doesn't judge you. Bro, God will look at you from a reflection of you being your highest version when you can't even see that version, or you don't even know that version exists. So I said all that to say, bro, you signify purpose by just trying every day. Whether if you 14, 15 watching this video right now, you in school still, and you playing sports, keep developing yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I speak about habits so much. Habits are the most important thing that a human has, bro. Your habits, bro. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to, no, bro. Your habits, bro. Your habits define you as a human being, bro. So if you're over here on the other end and you're being a degenerate and you're overall just declining your health, you're declining your wealth, you're declining your purpose, you're declining everything that you internally know is good for you, because you may have trauma, you may have things you haven't dealt with internally, you might have energy blockages, you might have things you have to emotionally release. Everybody has things that they have to go through, bro. We're not perfect. We're not designed to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? We're designed in God's image. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're meant to be flawed, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're meant to make mistakes. Mistakes are great. Like, I need you to stop thinking that the mistakes that you make are, you know what I'm saying, gonna be the end all or be all, bro. No, bro. The mistake that you make could be the inclination of you rising even higher, bro. You feel me? Like, when you make a mistake, bro, just learn from the mistake, bro. Like, it took me so long to just realize, bro, that the simplicity in life relies in the aspect of you just living, bro. Literally, just live life, bro. Do certain things. Like, develop your character, bro. Hone in on the person you want to be, bro. Like, you don't have to be what the world wants you to be. You can be who you want to be and be the best individual that that individual can be, bro. Like, a lot of people in modern times today think that social media is the end all be all for them, meaning that they have to, put on an act or, wear a mask for social media because they don't want people to see the real them. Bro, if you want to be an honorable man who is healthy, who doesn't lust, who, what I'm saying, has good intentions, who is a good person, who isn't toxic, what I'm saying? Sometimes, bro, like, when you become that person, you start to look at people as if they're inferior. But, bro, I did the same thing, bro. When I came into myself, when I got conscious, and when I had to unlearn everything that I had learned from my indoctrination phase, bro, I started to look at my friends and my people around me like, bro, why are you eating these hot Cheetos? And why are you eating this? And why are you eating that, bro? But instead of accepting them, bro, for who they are, bro, you got to accept people, bro. That helps you find your purpose even more, bro. Realizing that you can be a king walking amongst your homies, bro, and you can guide them if they want to be guided, bro. See, the thing is, bro, when we elevate as humans, we naturally want to take everybody with us. Especially if you're in a stature of being a general. If you're a general and you're a natural born leader, you automatically want to take everybody with you. Whether if that's financially, just physically, like, you want to get people out of their situation. You want to help them out. Whatever you can do to help someone, you want to do it because that's just who you are. That's the characteristic traits that you have. But you have to give people the opportunity, bro. My biggest thing is when I make videos like this, bro, I always speak from a place of what would 15-year-old me need to hear right now? That individual of me who didn't know his purpose, that individual of me who didn't know himself, that individual of me who was lost. What would that person need to hear at this certain point in time? And would he be ready to hear that? You feel me? Because it's all about being ready, bro. When you present an opportunity to someone, they can either take this opportunity and hone in on it and thrive within it, or they can look at this opportunity and just be like, bro, I'm just simply not ready. And that's totally fine, bro. Like, I'm not making this video. Listen up, bro. I'm not making this video to undermine you. I'm not making this video to demonize you in any form or facet. I'm making this video to increase your overall self-awareness. I want you to know, when it's all said and done, bro, everything is going to come down to purpose. Whether if you making music, you making clothes, you in sales, you an entrepreneur, whatever you are doing is going to come down to some significant purpose that aligns you in every facet of life, in every form of life. I mean, purpose is something that sometimes is ever changing, but bro, you could be a fitness trainer right now, and inevitably that can be a part of you developing into your purpose. Your purpose could be to own a gym. Your purpose could be to own a few gyms. Your purpose could be to be a worldwide renowned, thought leader, bro. You never know where your purpose is leading you, and you never know where God is leading you, bro. So you just got to have faith. My biggest thing, bro, now I'm honing in on is having faith. You have to want to be better, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to want to be your highest version. You don't have to want to be perfect, bro. God does not want you to be perfect. God wants you to be your highest version. And trust me, bro, your highest version ain't perfect. Because if I want to be perfect, then I'm stagnating myself. It's like I'm stunning my own growth because I'm not going to be able to learn if I don't go through life. You got to bump your head. You have to lay those bricks down. You have to fall. You have to get up. You have to keep running. And you have to do that shit with a smile, bro. Like, you got to sit back sometimes and just be like, yo, like, I'm just fucking thankful that I was even able to hone in on a situation and scenario and able to move forward. Sometimes, bro, that's all we need, bro. Sometimes that's all we need. It's just the understanding of, bro, I'm gonna figure this shit out, bro. And that alone, that dedication and that overall alliance with yourself, because, self-respect equals self-restraint. You know what I'm saying? So when you have respect for yourself, now you'll start having respect for women. Now you'll start having respect for the individuals that come into your life, good or bad. I don't think there's a distinction between good and bad because it's subjective, but people come into your life as a lesson. What not to do, what not to be around, what not to attract, how to raise your vibration, certain things. And people come into your life to completely help you evolve and elevate. Sometimes people can have one conversation with you, bro, and plant so many seeds in you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just give you so many gems that you never have to speak to them ever again. Like, some people are just so endowed with knowledge to the point where they can liberate you with one conversation. Like, that's sometimes God speaks through people in certain formats to just get to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, God is always walking with you, bro. Like, I need you to know that you're living in God's image right now, bro. Like, you got to unlock that God power within you, bro. That God power is staying on purpose. That God power is figuring out the ins and out of your body, metaphysically, you know what I'm saying, spiritually, you know what I'm saying, like financially. What am I meant to be doing right now? Ask God. Sit down with yourself, close them doors, and ask God, what am I supposed to be doing? What do you want me to do? What is my purpose? What are you aligning me to do right? Even if you sick, you got health issues, you're not financially where you want to be, just ask God, what do you want me to be doing right now? And how do you want me to go about aligning myself with this certain thing? Because right now, bro, you could be at step one of stepping into your purpose. And it might seem scary in the beginning because everything that's going to test you is always going to be frightening. But trust and believe, when you fully devote yourself and step into that shit, bro, you're not going to want to turn back. I was just talking to one of my homies about this, bro, and I told him, I'm like, yo, like, once you take that red pill, bro, like, it ain't really no going back, bro. Like, you could try to go back to what you was doing. You could try to go back to being a degenerate. You could try to go back to spending unnecessary money, not reading, not educating, not eating healthy, not detoxing. But that's not going to serve you anymore, bro. Like, I need you to know, bro, when you watch this video, and if you implement the things that I'm saying in this video, and you really sit down with yourself and look yourself in the mirror, you're gonna see every characteristic trait in you, and you're gonna see everything that God has for you, and then you're gonna start asking yourself questions like, okay, what am I doing right now? Why am I doing what I'm doing right now? What do I need to be doing? What could I be doing? How hard could I be going? And you need to start asking yourself these questions, because these questions, being able to evaluate yourself in this certain form or facet, is going to help you spiritually align yourself. Because everything is spiritual, bro. Don't get me wrong. When I say spiritual, I'm not talking about spirituality within, because people try to make that shit a religion. Spirituality is within you. Spirituality is within probably every religion, because Christians, Muslims, like Buddhism, like all of that aligns with spirituality, because spirituality is a spirit. Spirituality is an overall aura that you just imbue, bro. Like, that's your spirit. Like I just said, you live in this vessel right now, but your spirit is the thing that speaks. My spirit is speaking right now. Like, God is speaking through me right now. My spirit is talking. You feel me? And my vocal cords are going, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it's like, you got to look at yourself like, okay, bro, like, I can get to where I want to go if I want to get there. So you just got to start having faith, bro. Just get in the driver's seat of your life, bro, and put the keys in the ignition and just get to where you want to go, bro. Like, get to where you want to go. Your whole life, from you coming out of the womb to right now, bro, you've been passenger seat. You've been letting your parents take care of you. You've been letting your parents decide everything for you. You probably haven't really been thinking for yourself like that. Some people have and some people don't. Some people don't have the power of thinking for themselves, so they need people to think for them. It's sad, but at the end of the day, it's just certain people have more, gifts, and certain people are more gifted than others. But that's not also a bad thing. It's just things that you have to work on, bro. But like I said, bro, like you find purpose by fully stepping and devoting yourself into who you want to become. So whoever you want to become right now, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to fully devote to that, bro. Like, whatever you want to. Whatever. I mean, being a comedian, you have to fully devote your time, your effort, your consistency. Whether you're working a job right now, whether you're trying to find a side income right now, whether you're trying to hustle right now, whatever you're doing, bro, you need to fully devote yourself into becoming the highest version of being a comedian, the highest version of what God has in store for you, bro. And just ask. I promise when you ask, bro, just ask, bro. And pay attention. Once you ask for that blessing, start paying attention to the things that start happening. Once you ask for guidance, start paying attention to the people in your life. When you start asking for change, start paying attention to the things that begin to change. You got to start paying attention now. Now, class is in session. You asked for this, so now you got to be ready for what that comes with. See, that's the most vital thing, bro. The most vital thing is being ready for what comes next. Preparing internally, physically, in all aspects. Preparing. So now you're in preparation season, bro. It's kind of like you playing sports. You was in the off season right now, but now it's time to get ready to tie up your sneaks and get on the court and ball, bro. It's your time, bro. It's your time, bro. I'm talking to you right now. It's your time, bro. I need you to lock in. I need you to put everything that you've been doing that you know is castrating you. I mean that vape. I mean smoking. I mean drinking. I mean these women. All of that, bro, has to get put on a shelf, bro. If you really want to become your highest version, everyone had to do it, bro. Everyone has to do it. You have to put the drinking up. You got to put the smoking up. You got to put the bad habits up because that is a distraction. How are you going to have tunnel vision and know what God has in store for you when you're not healthy? When you're not aligned spiritually? When you can't see because your pineal gland, like you really can't see. You can't see. Your self-awareness is off. It's like turning the light on and off. It's off because you're drinking, you're smoking, you eating unhealthy foods. You're toxifying your body, bro. Like, so your overall thought process is just toxic. Your overall thought process is weak. You can't even access certain aspects of your brain and certain parts of your brain because you can't think. So listen, bro. Start from square one, bro. Square one is you becoming in tune with yourself. That's square one. And from square one, that's when you scale up. That's when you scale into okay, how do I monetize myself? What am I good at? What are my skills? Okay, what does my health look like? Maybe I need to get my testosterone checked. Maybe I need to start buying organic, healthy foods that align with myself, that I know are going to help me. I need to start getting into the gym and becoming physically fit 3 to 5 times a week. I need to be in the gym every single week. I need to figure out the foods that take me further away from myself, the foods that are damaging my kidneys, my adrenals, all of these different things, all of these different organs in my body that are getting, every time I eat some Twix bar or some motherfucking a honey bun or whatever it is, bro, assess yourself. This right here is the step from you becoming your highest version, because you're not going to watch this video and instantly become your highest version and start floating like a monk. No, nigga. You're going to have to go through the process and steps to fully devote yourself into being your highest version. And then you can move forward. And from there, that's when you start to see your life change. And that's when you start to fully devote yourself into finding purpose. That's how you find your purpose, gang. You find your purpose by becoming aligned with who you want to be and what God has in store for you. And that's it. Keep going. And I'm out.